Hey guys, Christian Ludemann here. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to get into coaching as a software developer. Here's what we'll cover: how to go from a doer to a teacher, so you can get started selling courses, how to get your first course clients, and how to create your first course. So how to go from a doer to a teacher. First, before you teach anything, you should know how to do it, obviously. So the best way to get started to frame yourself as a teacher is just do your work really well and then share your insights and knowledge for free. As content on your blog, on your YouTube, whatever platform you prefer. Go to meetups and share your insights as well, because that's going to give you a reputation and give you like a following that's we're gonna use later. And what I did was I was writing one blog post per week until I got considerable traction, and then I did the coaching later. So I would go to a cafe every Sunday and write a blog post every week for a year. I did it for a couple of years, and then I was growing my blog to 50,000 views per month. And then I had people reaching out to me, asking about me coming and training the companies. And then I later created my online course that basically teaches how I do my work as an Angular consultant. So yeah, you offer works. So if you work in a company, then the first workshop I did was I just offered to create an Angular workshop for new employees in that company. Otherwise, you can just, people will normally be open to you training other engineers. So you can offer, say like, oh, I want to create a workshop about something. And yeah, basically, then you get paid to create the content and the workshop, which you can repurpose later. And then when you take the workshop, ask somebody to take pictures for you, and you can reuse that material to like advertise the workshop on your blog later. So that's a good way to get started. So basically is like, probably most people would kind of do it for free, or you just do it like without extra charge for the company you're working with, and then you can sell it like separately later. Activate the same content and everything just to the external world. So how to get students from that? So to get more students, you need to keep building your audience and speak at more meetups and conferences. It's very much a winner takes all place. So that's going to be like, you'll need to be one of the top recognized people to really sell courses consistently, because otherwise, why wouldn't they just take their competitors if they perceive them to be better? So if you still haven't got any students while building your content, I would offer the course for free. And then in exchange, I would ask for a testimonial or ask for feedback, depending on if they liked it or they didn't like it. And that's going to help you get paying clients next time. Or maybe ask for referral as well if they know somebody who could benefit from a course like this, and then you charge for it next time. But that's a good way to get. So one way or another, you share for free on your blog, and maybe you do the course for free to begin with, but the testimonial and feedback and maybe referrals, that's going to give you paying clients later. So yeah, it's all about like building the audience and put yourself in situations where potential students can be, such as a meetup or conference. So once you have sold your first course, either paid or not, it's time to create it. And I will ask the students before if there's anything in particular they want me to cover, so you can get that incorporated in the first draft. And then I would outline the whole course in a Google Docs, so I can just like free write while I do the search for the different topics, and I just outline everything with like headings. So I get like the skeleton of the workshop. And then after that is done, I would fill out some details, and then I would create the slides and example projects that I would use for the workshop. And then I would create some exercises so they can get some hands-on experience with it. It could be something like implement, the example project, and then you have like maybe a branch for each step, so they can check in that branch, and then they can do the exercise. You tell them through GitHub pages. They have like, I used to do this with a GitHub repository where you can create like these wikis on GitHub that will where you can make the exercises. And then also I like to create cheat sheets, like separate PDFs where they can easily like revisit the content for the workshop. so we can see like, oh, this is how you, I don't know, do dependency injection in Angular. This is how you the skeleton from a component and such. So yeah, if this is helpful, please leave a like. And if you want to get involved in my communities, there's a free Angular Architect community. That's the free workshop before the Angular Architect Accelerator, where we teach you how to become an Angular Architect in 8 weeks. There's hundreds of Angular blog posts revealing how it's done in the industry on my blog, some you can just check out for free. And subscribe and stay tuned for more Angular and career advice videos. See you next time.